This is another video on group stalking and the serious nature of the society we live on right now. Pretty much, it's pretty weird because we're pro-gay for the most part in this country now. We're not really hating on gays for the most part. We're not bashing them. We're not making. We're stripping all the laws that said being gay was against the law and all that. But magically, now the new target is. So I understand. I said something when I was drunk. It became like a viral video, and a lot of this vigilante law groups try to act like they're doing right, or a lot of them were basically hypocritical Christians and from New Orleans, from Mobile, that were going around starting crap on me and getting every little thing, every detail of my life out there. And basically they call that doxing. It's beyond doxing. Had neighbors acting like idiots towards me, and basically it's they didn't even know me. They don't even know me now. All they do is go around and try to start crap. Like, it's okay to do that. Like, I don't know you. Like, what are you doing, right? You know? So what happened was, I was drunk. It was in New Orleans. It was Mardi Gras. I was trying to be cool with my nephew, show him how Mardi Gras was. And all he was doing while we were getting drunk and doing what people in Mardi Gras do. Go to parades and stuff like that. And all he was doing was talking shit behind my back. And we were going to the store to buy more beer or whatever. And I was like, you know, I just made up some shit and said that it was true. And it got viral. Every idiot out there now believes this and this and this. The whole point is, people are so concerned supposedly about kids and how their kid, they don't want their kid to be touched. I get that. I understand that. There's a difference between doing that and going and using a magnetron on people and using all these sonic weapons on people. That's a different story. That's sick and immoral too, right? But magically, we're going to turn a blind eye because, you know, we supposedly care about kids. It's kind of ironic because, you know, supposedly for people that care about their kids not being touched, not being looked at like in a sexual way. It's pretty close to Halloween right now, and I bet you a lot of these kids are gonna be hoochied up with little girls, mostly little girls now, little teenager girls, tightest pants that their parents can buy, showing like their legs, their butt, sometimes their chest and all that, for like a 14-year-old, 12-year-old, 10-year-old. Halloween, it's like that. It's a bizarre society we live in. Supposedly, we're supposed to try to protect our kids and this and that, it's not. And maybe it's feminism, I don't know exactly what it is. But it's mostly with girls, little girls there. They dress really sexual. I'm not talking about like 17-year-olds, because that always happened when I was growing up. I'm 43, and that happened when I was growing up. Now it's like down to like 10 years old and even like 8 years old. It's kind of weird that they would, like, you're concerned about your kid not being looked at in a sexual way, this and this and that, and child molesters and blah blah blah, and then you're gonna show your kid in the most sexual way, or it's ridiculous. And a lot of these costumes now, it started with the grown-ups, right? It was the grown-ups, naughty nerds and stuff like that, but that was for like 18 plus. That wasn't for no 17, 16, and with time, it's kind of like sexualizing kids, you know, and supposedly they're so concerned about pedophilia and this and that. It's like, why would you do that? It's contradictory, man. Like, all this group harassment, group stalking, right? They're saying basically that some people, usually men, supposedly men are pedophiles, men are rapists automatically or suspect if they live by themselves, this and this and that. Especially if they're atheists. Oh my God, you're going to be a murderer, you're going to be doing this, you're going to be doing that. And turns out like I'm just some regular guy minding my own business, and all these people are like all of my life starting drama. And it's pretty ridiculous, to say the least. And all my neighbors were like, they have this bionic ear thing you can buy for like $130. Basically, it's just a spying tool, so you can spy on your neighbors and get in your neighbor's business and pretend like you can raise it up and mess with them, wake them up at night. Like, oh wow, that's so awesome. Why would we do that to somebody, right? But some guy, so solely passable. Like in 2018, magically guys are still expendable, still, if you live with yourself, vulnerable to harassment and bullying. It's women that a lot of times women that, you know, they get protection now from, they can say any type of crap about any guy for the most part, and most women are gonna get treated like it was true. I'm not saying if rape, molestation, a bunch of sick stuff doesn't happen to women. I'm just saying that it's so easy now to ruin some guy's life. Like, all these people got in my life trying to ruin it. Like, you don't know me. I never met you. We never interacted. It's just some gossip rumors spread out there about some crap that I said when I was drunk that wasn't true. But the magic of social media, the magic of the internet is that no matter what, you're always going to be suspect, not because you're a guy, right? Like, you just mind your business. I've been cyber stalked. I have like web accounts that I put out that wouldn't hack those. They're not against the law apparently for them to cyber stalk me, to harass me, to bully me. It's all me doing something to them. It's so hypocritical. So if you're gonna go say, you know, you did something wrong, well then, you know, it should be on the other side too, right? You don't do nothing wrong to that person either. You let the law take over or whatever. But everybody wants to act like they can do better than the law. They have laws, so people don't go around starting shit on people. They have private investigators. They have, you know, they have the police investigators. They don't need some stupid group of people that got online and started crap on people. I mean, that doesn't really solve anything. Like pedophilia, it's a sickness that people have, and either you are or you're not, right? Or you could be, or this and that. The whole point is, in the United States, we got it so puritanical, like everybody's perfect. Nobody else thinks sick thoughts. Nobody else does anything. There's only certain people. It's just like, it's like they pass all these puritanical laws for drug addicts, right? Supposedly because we care about drug addicts. And we care so much that we're going to throw them in prison and ruin their lives. And then when they come out, they're going to do drugs and again, because they can't really get a job, they can't really get an apartment, they can't get their life back together, because they'll never have a chance to get a life back together like it was. And then we all shame on them, shame on them more because, you know, they went back to drugs. It's like, really? Like, you know, this crappy little war on drugs hasn't really helped anybody. It's helped a lot of hypocritical cops get promoted and turn a blind eye to all the crap that happened to the people that they put in jail. You know, people get raped and all that kinds of crap, And in 2018, they're trying to say, like, well, it's okay because blah, blah, blah. No. Like, we're supposed to be better than that, you know, right? You're supposed to be better than the people you put away in jail. You're supposed to be better than the terrorists. You're supposed to be better. How can you go and justify or, like, just destroying the whole, pretty much, not the whole village, but pretty much the whole, supposedly terrorists, the whole family, just blown away or gunned down. It's pretty hypocritical, and it's pretty hypocritical for people to use magnetrons and ultrasound and infrasound and all these other type of sound weapons, high-pitched sonic weapons that you can't even hear them, that damage your ears. It's very hypocritical to sit there in an airport or in a bus terminal or a train terminal or be the neighbor next door and act like that's okay. That's what our society is supposed to be. Very, very, very backwards thinking now. I mean, we're supposed to be better than that, right? We're supposed to... People talk about, like, America is land of free. If we were the land of free, why are we putting so many people in jail? You put people in jail for, like, anything. Don't pay your traffic tickets, you go to jail. Don't pay your child support, you go to jail. Don't pay this, don't pay that. Pretty much for everything, we try to put people in jail. It's ridiculous. There's, like... I think some of the numbers are a quarter of the population's in jail. A quarter of the population of the United States has been in jail or has been in jail. That's a lot of people, man. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of resources that could have been used to prevent the crimes to begin with, you know. A lot of them are crimes of desperation, like people with drugs. And why can't we put them in rehabs if we care so much about them? Why can't we not criminalize drugs? Make them legal, but with a high cost for the most dangerous ones? Why can't we do psychological treatment for people that have, like, tendencies to be cannibals, serial killers, rapists, child molesters, wife beaters, or magically the number one thing is, well, it's happening to somebody else, and I'm so pure that I would never do nothing like that. But, you know, that's not really true. If you're supporting vigilantes, you're doing dirty too. Man, what should happen to you? Should we all gang up on you for allowing people to gang up on other people? Magically, that's not how we're supposed to do things, and magically, we're supposed to be better than that. It's like, really? I've been saying this for a long time, even before that I was being stalked and cyber harassed and bullied, all over the place. The society needs to change. All this crap about, like, picking on people in 2018, that's very last quarter of a century, or no more than that. That's like 1800s type of thing, not 2018, 2017. It's anybody who participates in all this crap, if it's judges, lawyers, doctors, TSA, whoever it is immoral. It doesn't matter who you are in the society. You could be Taco Bell worker and still be immoral. Homeless person. You just getting out of starting crap on somebody else that you don't even know. You don't even know if it's true or not. Just gossip and spreading rumors, crap. And you're going to ruin some people's lives that you don't even know. You know, it's 2018. You're supposed to be better than bullying and picking on people. If people really are pedophiles, and you're gonna, like, some of these people, they went in, like, in the airplanes, like pretty much stick their kid in their face and try to act like they were trying to lure me they were the kid. I'm like, I'm not a pedophile. If anything, show me some 18-year-old chick with hot pants or hot shorts. Okay, I'll look. I'm not gonna sit there. Or maybe I looked at a 17-year-old that I thought it was an 18-year-old. Hey, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but If once I find out somebody's 18, then it's okay. When I find out 17, I don't even talk to them. Most of the time, I don't even talk to the young chicks. I already know they're drama, especially with black chicks. I lived in New Orleans. I know it usually is. They usually, I'm not saying all black women are like this, but I'm just saying from my exposure to black women and black culture in the South, black people got a lot of work to do, and they're the first ones to pick drama and bullshit on people. A lot of these women that are into or in Section 8, they weren't exactly the most moral women to begin with. They were throwing drama. Oh, supposedly I'm a pedophile, this and this. Like, I made it sure they were there so they wouldn't throw these allegations. And later I started recording myself being in the apartment so they wouldn't go and say that I did this, I did that. And that dude is the one you're gonna shit on. It's like, it's weird. Like, I had 17-year-olds try to hit on me that I rented to their parents. One of my tenants was trying to hook me up with their 17-year-old daughter. I was like, no. Not because I like kids, not because this is when you rent to somebody, magically you're the one that people look at, you know. If I have sex with my tenant, my 20-something-year-old tenant, what is the first thing people are gonna look at? Even if the 7-year-old turn out to be 18, what's the first thing a woman talk? Oh, well, he sleeps with his tenants, and magically they're gonna expect you to try to hit on him, and they're gonna say because of that you don't want to rent from him, blah blah blah. Black women are full of drama, man. At least in New Orleans, Louisiana, and Mobile. They're the ones that start a lot of the crap. They're just women in general are like that now. There's basically nobody to tell them to shut up and mind their business. It's kind of bizarre. It's kind of bizarre that magically you're a guy living by yourself and you're a piece of shit. But a woman could be doing the same thing, and actually, it's okay. Well, she's independent and blah blah. She's strong. You're doing the same thing, and somehow you're a piece of shit. It's kind of weird how society treats people. There's always gonna be a dumb, stupid person trying to do something to me with a magnetron or some sound device. It's stupid. It's backwards. It's not productive to anything. Let's say you destroy my hearing, you destroy my mind. What then? You're better than me? I didn't do anything to begin with. How can, people go to jail and, it turns out they're not guilty. And, yeah, they can get their life back in some way. But at the same time, there's always going to be some idiot trying to say, well, you were in jail for some reason. That's why they always sue the state or sue the city to show, like, to compensate for that. But how are you going to return somebody's hearing? Maybe with some new technology that that the person can buy themselves, and with hearing aids or something better than hearing aids. But what about their mind? You're going to give them their mind back? It's so incredibly stupid that these people are doing this. And that the cops are helping them. And pretty much the whole system is turning a blind eye to a lot of this harassment, the bullying that a lot of people are experiencing for a lot of different reasons. Mine is basically because I was an atheist in the Deep South, New Orleans and Mobile. They got off and shitted on my life for 10 years. And people can't just leave that man alone, so they're not to pick on. I'm not in the Deep South, so they gotta come up with some other stupid shit, and supposedly because I'm a pedophile. I don't even go to any high school, any junior high school. I don't never watch child porn. So magically, that's the dude we're gonna pick on. It's fucking stupid. We need to be better than that. We really do.